The relationship with the music and the sound effects is always, well, I'm always in that conversation because I usually represent the sound effects. But I love film music. And since you're both sharing the spectrum of what's in the track of the film, you have to work out arrangements as to how you will survive. There's never enough room in the whole audio spectrum to have everybody busy in every frequency all the time. The best results are when music and sound effects and dialogue are orchestrated with each other. And that either comes from the director and the way he shot the movie or the way they edit the movie, or it's worked out painstakingly in the mixing of the film. The composer, Michael Giacchino, is a movie lover and quite knowledgeable about movie scores, and also he just loves movies and has a great backlog of favorite sound effects and sound moments in films. So I found that I could always have a conversation, a very productive conversation with him about what music might do at a certain sequence versus the sound effects. But maybe more importantly, he was able to come in once sequences were mixed and hear his music with all the final sound and have a pretty open mind about maybe changing a music cue. Usually the burden is on the sound effects people to subtract something or repitch a tone that we might put in for a background so it doesn't conflict with the music, because we haven't heard the music until the final day of the mix. But Giacchino is really good at that because he'd come in and he was able to see where the musical values were that were most important to him, and he was flexible about maybe changing a cue or removing a cue or something, so that if he felt the sound effects served the purpose, that the music, they couldn't both do the same thing. So that's the best kind of relationship to have, where people are willing to see that the track of a film is this. There's different characters in it. There's music, dialogue, and effects, and you can't have them all doing the same thing at the same time all the time. The audience loses interest in the movie and they get tired very quickly. The best thing is when each of those elements takes their turn being what's most effective in delivering the emotion of the story.